You want to be attracting leaders 24/7. Every single day of the week, you want leaders coming into your your organization, so it's growing. If you're not attracting leaders, you're only going to be attracting people that are going to be coming and going, people that aren't going to be making lasting impact. So you got to carry yourself as a leader. You got to be carrying yourself as a chairman 750 and anything that's going to be above. You want to be carrying yourself as a chairman 750 at all times. Be in that posture. Be in that mindset. Carry yourself like Matt Rosa does. Carry yourself like Jason Brown does. Carry yourself like David Imenitie does. None of them sit back slouched while they're on the court. They all sit up straight. They all sit up and they speak to you like they're their shit. And that's what you gotta do. You need to carry yourself like you're the shit. You need to carry yourself like you love what you do. You need to carry yourself like you're financially free and you have time freedom. And that you're a part of the world's best platform in the world. That's how you have to carry yourself. Because if you carry yourself like that, everybody's gonna want in. And that's key. Everybody needs to want into what you do. Because if they don't, that means you're not carrying yourself in the right way. That's how you're gonna bring people in. Through your posture on social media. Through your posture on Zoom calls. Because if your posture is right on Zoom calls, people are going to be talking about you. And if people are talking about you, more people are going to be hearing about you. Now your network is increasing without you even knowing about it. Now, that's posture. Now, when it comes to actually getting the prospects, when it comes to actually piquing that interest and starting that conversation, I have the perfect invite here. See, this is a little bit of a, a mix between Brian Corotas, I don't know how you say his surname, but the man who wrote Building an Empire, and obviously the legend himself, Cesar Rodriguez. And obviously we have private, access to Cesar Rodriguez's 10 and 10, Recruit 10 and 10 challenge. And I learned so much nuggets from that, just those 10, sessions that kind of changed my life. It kind of pretty much was one of the main catalysts for me hitting Platinum 600 within this industry. Now, when you, message a prospect, you don't want to come in and just hit them with, let's go on a freeway call, or, do you want to learn how to trade or this, that. You don't want to do that. You want to pique their interest. If you haven't already through your social media content, you want to pique their interest with the opening line. So obviously you're going to be like, hey, how you doing? All of that good stuff. Start that general conversation, build a rapport with the prospect, and then hit them with the question of, do you keep your options open to a side hustle? See, everyone's talking about side hustle. You always see on TikTok or social media talking about side hustle. Oh yeah, look at this great side hustle. Ask them if their options are open to that side hustle. That's the main opening question. Because if they're not, then, that's kind of stopping you at day one. You need to basically establish the whole theme of the whole conversation right from the get-go. Okay? Do they keep their options to a side hustle? Or ask them, do they have a side hustle? Now, if they have a side hustle already, talk to them about it. Talk to them about their side hustle. Build that relationship. Start building that conversation. Compliment them. Make them feel good about it. Now ask them, do they keep their options to another side hustle? You want to kind of bring it back to that original question. Are their options open to a side hustle? Open up their mind. Pique their interest. Then you want to start telling them about your story. You want to start, making yourself seem relatable, so it doesn't seem like this opportunity is too far-fetched for them. See, they need to feel like they're able to achieve this opportunity, but that it's not easy to attain at the same time. You don't want to make it seem like you're just giving it away, but you want to make it seem that you can relate to them, so they feel better. They feel more comfortable in this conversation. Now, once you've done that and you've related to them, set an expectation on where they're going to watch this overview video, this presentation. So I'm going to send a link into the chat at the end of the video that you guys can take, and it's Matt Rosa basically presenting and basically giving an overview on what I Am Mastery Academy is. Now, you want to set the expectation so that they feel like they need to meet that expectation. So you want to be like, yo, when can you watch this video by? Set a time, set that expectation. Let's say they say 3 p.m. Let's say they say 3 p.m. Now they say 3 p.m. You're gonna be like, cool, I'm gonna be waiting at 3:20 on standby, waiting for your response. Now 3:20 comes around and you drop the message, yo, have you watched the video? If they say no, you'll be like, yo, when are you gonna get it all done by? Please don't waste my time. Okay, and then just leave it at that. If they say no, they haven't, cool. Tell them not to waste your time. Be like, cool, when are you gonna watch it by? If they have now, ask them this very important question. What did they like best about that video? What did they like best? So you're asking a positive question so that you're automatically inducing a positive response. See, when you induce that positive response, you're making them think about the things that they liked automatically, just because you're asking that important positive question. Now, once they say what they like, you're going to be like, yeah, I like that as well. I love that too. Make them feel good about it, relate to them. See, the bottom line is you want to relate to your audience. You want to relate to them. Holy smokes, I wasn't sharing screen this whole time. So, you want to relate to them. Now, once you relate to them, you want to kind of follow up. You want to set up a 3-way call. Now, once you set that 3-way call, you want to get your mentor on board. Okay, so let's say for me, I'll get Asim and be like, yo, bro, I got a 3-way call. Can you jump on? Cool. Asim's going to jump on. Now, when your mentor jumps on, so if you're the person that's going to be hosting that 3-way call for, one of your students, as soon as you get on that 3-way call, you're going to hit them with a fire. You're going to hit them with a fire so quickly that they're not ready for it. You're going to want to make them feel backed up and feel like, oh shit, what do I do? You're going to be like to them, have you started the application already? Or are you and let's say Jared working on that right now? So you're going to put them in the mindset straight away that they should have already started the application process. They're going to be like, oh shit. And they're going to just be like, oh, I guess me and Jared are working on that right now. And if they don't, then cool, you carry on, you answer their questions and you fight their objections. But for the chance that, that they are like, oh shit, let me start the application now. The person that, you bring setting up that 3-way call, you need to have your link ready to send to them straight away. Or send it to them before the call. Send it to them. So they get started on the application process and you kind of have a higher chance. Now, Brian Carruthers uses that and he has quite a nice success rate with that because he gets the people into that mindset of signing up straight away. Now, then there's, another way of doing things, another way of prospecting. Cesar Rodriguez's way of prospecting. Now, what you want to do is here, you want to get them, this is another way to basically get them excited. Now, you want to start it off with, hey, you got a minute? Okay. And you want to get them on the phone. See, this method really works best on the phone. If you can't do that, do it through voice notes. Make sure you're doing it through voice notes. So you'll be like, hey, you got a minute? Get them on the phone. Be like, yo, I think there's something that you're going to want to really hear about. See, when you say it in that tone, that's where it comes back to tonality and posture. When you say it in that tone of, I think this is something you're going to want to hear about, they're thinking, yo, holy shit, did my nudes get leaked or something? Like, they're going to be thinking all sorts of crazy stuff. And their interest is going to be spiked. They're going to be thinking, what the hell is going on? Did someone leak a video of me of doing some crazy shit? What did you guys find out about me? Okay? And boom, their interest is spiked. Now, once you've done that, you want to be like, yo, I can't tell you on the phone, it's 90% visual. When can you get on a call? Or meet up with them in person. Obviously, we're in tier 4 lockdown right now. Probably going to be a Zoom call. When can you get by your computer for 30 minutes of distraction-free time so I can tell you about it? Get them on the call. And if they say now, yo, tell me, be like, no, it's 90% visual. I need you to jump on a Zoom call. And just keep saying that. They get them on the Zoom call. Schedule that 3-way, schedule that call. Get them on the Zoom call and show them this video about Matt Rosa. Because Matt Rosa kills it in the presentation. Show them that video. And then have your mentor waiting in the waiting room, ready to jump in. Now, once you've shown them the video, you want to call up you and be like, yo, I don't know if I can get you in, but let me call my mentor and I'll put a good word in for you and let's see if you'll be a good fit for the team. Make it seem exclusive. Make them seem like, oh shit, I don't even have a choice here if I can get in or not. And that's the key here, that exclusivity. Depending on what method you go with, this method you want to make it seem so exclusive that they're dying to get in. So if you execute this correctly, they should be on the edge of their seats waiting for Asim to jump on the call, waiting for Riz to jump on the call, so you can get them closed. Now, you're going to call up your mentor and they're already waiting in the rating room. This is what I did with my squad. I'm already waiting in the rating room. They call me up and be like, yo, I've got this guy. He's interested in, joining the team and I think he's really serious. I'll be like, yo, are you sure, bro? I don't want to waste my time. Are you sure that he's serious? Like, yeah, bro. I'll be like, cool, send me the link. Boom. They admit me into the call. Come in with energy, come in with like, yo, how you doing? Have some normal conversation. And then boom. Hit them with this line. Like I said, you want to mix it. Have you started the application process or you and X person doing that already? So you mix it. You use two successful network marketers into one. Hit them with that, back them into that corner because they're already waiting. So if you put them in that mindset, like, oh shit, yo, wait, he was about to let me in. They're going to be like, oh crap, yo, let's go. And then boom, you either get them starting to sign up or they have some objections, you start dealing with them. Now, everybody, who's enjoying this course so far? Who's gaining value from this course so far? Show me some energy in the chat. Let's go. Lovely stuff. I ain't even done yet. Now, when it comes to presenting, okay? When it comes to presenting, see, when you've done, when you show Matt Rose's video of him presenting, your job is basically done. See, now it's just about the closure. See, this presenting part, I put this slide in just for the fun of it. See, when you show that video, it presents it for you. It automates the process for you. See, you either want to be plugging people into the overview calls or showing them that video before they've even jumped on the call. See, because once they watch that video, now they have the understanding, and now all you have to do is deal with those objections. That's all you need to do, is just deal with those objections. Now, when it comes to objections, the reality of it is, the only objection that they have is that they don't trust you. That's the only objection that they have. They don't trust you because they don't know you. See, now what the key thing is you gotta make it seem worth their while. So you gotta be like, yo, you're telling me if I get you your free membership within the first week, you wouldn't be joining now. If I get you plugged into something that's gonna be literally enabling you to learn while you earn, you're not gonna be plugging in now. You wanna make it seem like they're missing out immensely by not joining right this fucking second. And that's the key. See, a lot of you, you don't come in with that kind of energy. So you come in quite mundane, you come in quite boring. And that's why you don't get the closures that you want. You either come in with the juice, with the energy, with the passion that you love what you fucking do. And that's the key. See, they don't trust you, they don't know you, they don't know I am. They know nothing about it. They don't really understand network marketing. But the thing is, if you make it seem worth their while, they'll jump on right away. Because the only objection they truly have is that they don't trust you. Every single human being on this earth wants something. Now you gotta make it, that you need to make it seem and make them understand that they can achieve what they want through I Am Mastery Academy. Whether it is to build a network, whether it's to build relationships, whether it's to build multiple streams of income, whether it's to achieve their dreams, you can start tapping into their reason why while you're on this call with them. And then boom. Once you've done that, you're basically going to close pretty much everyone, because every single person on this earth is closable. There's not a single person that you can't close. The only question is, can you appeal to them using everything that you have? That is the only question. Now, once you've done that, once you've established and have the belief system that anyone is closable, you'll come into every single Zoom call and every single presentation and three-way call like you're the flipping man. And when you have that mentality, then only then can you close any single person on this planet. And you need to come in like you're on Wall Street. Like you need to really be coming in like, yo, you're telling me if I can get you making profits in your first day, you wouldn't be joining right now. If you're telling me I can get your membership fee waived in the first day, you wouldn't be joining now. All of those kinds of phrases. And then once they're signing up, you want to hit them with, or even when they say no, you want to tell them that the only regret that you're ever going to have is that you didn't join sooner. Slap that FOMO in their face. Slap that FOMO in their face. The only regret that they're going to have is that they didn't join sooner. And once you've done that, ladies and gents, there's nothing that's going to stop you from hitting chairman. Because that's flipping nuggets from the author of Building an Empire from Cesar Rodriguez. This man has recruited 100 people in 100 days while he's taking weekends off. There's nothing that's going to stop any single one of you. Now, who enjoyed that call?